YouTube, what's good with it, man? Hey, you know what? I saw this story today, man, on YouTube, man, and it was real sad, man. It was real unfortunate. And I hope that predator, you know what I'm saying, that, what do they call him? Yeah, sexual predator, sex offender. Man, I hope he get brought to the full extent of the law. Did y'all see what happened to the woman that's running Mexico, so-called Mexico? Did y'all see that? Listen to this. Mexico President Claudia Sheinbaum said Wednesday that the harassment she suffered from a drunk man on the street was an assault on all women, adding that this is why she decided to press charges against him. In the video circulating widely on social platforms, the man appeared to lean in for a kiss and then touch the president's body, and that's putting it mildly. Sheinbaum pushed his hands away, maintaining a smile as she turned to face him. Mexico City Mayor Clara Brugada announced overnight that the man had been arrested. Hey, we're going to roll this clip right here for fair use and for educational purposes only. And if any woman or man, you know, ever experienced anything like this, man, make sure you contact the authorities, because no one has the right to put their hands on you without your permission. Roll that clip.
Si esto le hacen a la presidenta, pues ¿qué va a pasar con todas las jóvenes mujeres en nuestro país? Vivo este episodio de acoso, realmente. En el momento realmente estaba yo hablando con otras personas, no me doy cuenta de inmediato. Llega Juan José, que es quien coordina todo el equipo de ayudantía, lo mueve, y hasta después que veo los videos me doy cuenta pues de lo que realmente ocurrió. Porque pues estoy hablando con mucha gente, sí sentí obviamente la cercanía de este personaje. Estaba, repito, totalmente alcoholizado, no sé si drogado. Y mi reflexión es, si no presento yo delito, además de que es un delito, pues en qué condición se quedan todas las mujeres mexicanas. Presenté denuncia, resulta que esta persona después estuvo acosando a otras mujeres, ahí mismo en esa calle. Entonces está detenido esta persona. Es un tema de dignidad de las mujeres y de reconocimiento de nuestros derechos. Publicamos una cartilla de derechos de las mujeres y tiene que ver con eso. Y es un asunto de defensa de todas las mujeres mexicanas.
Hey, you know what? You know, I agree with that president about what she's saying about the women, you know, over there. But that applies to all women. Women have a right to be women. Women have a right to say no. Women have a right to do whatever they want to do with their body according to the Bible in a righteous way. You know what I mean? So, you know, I just think, man, that was sickening, man, to see something like that. And this guy was such a threat, and he felt so comfortable with what he was doing. Not only do I believe he done it before, but he done that in broad daylight. And the real question is, where was her security at? You know what I mean? How was he able to get that close to her? When they saw him walking up behind her, they should have moved in. He was able to put his arms almost around that president from the back. And then when the guy did step in, you know what I'm saying, and kind of had him to back off a little bit, not only did he try to go back at her, but that dude should have been put on the ground by security. He should have been put on the ground and then escorted out of the premises, and then they should have ran his name and his ID and all of that, and, you know, try to find out what was going on with that guy. I think she need to have a talk with a security detail. And I don't know, man, I think somebody should have lost their job when it comes to security detail, because he shouldn't have been able to get that close. Imagine if he was an assassinator. You know, I mean, an assassin, you know, and he was there to do harm to that president or anything like that. What we saw him do, if that was a knife, she'd have been stuck. If that would have been a gun, she'd have been shot. And if you know martial arts and you get that close, it don't take much to break a bone or a neck or anything like that. So I feel that it was a big lapse in security. You know, but what y'all think about that, man? Drop them comments down below, and I'll catch y'all on the rebound. Peace.